Okay, so here's my follow-up video. I went out and got the DJM Suspension kit, the RK2007. That there, this guy is the offset end link. So you see it goes and it pitches it over to the passenger side. If you don't relocate this sway bar, it's gonna go ahead and hit this bracket, the end link. So you need this clearance, because now that this is in line, the sway bar, instead of being pitched down this way, it's more horizontal to the ground. As it travels, as it pitches like this, it'll hit this bracket and it'll snap. So with this offset end link, it allows the travel, and the thing drives incredible now. I mean, it's amazing. The other thing is that these shock extensions are longer than the other shock extensions I had on there. And with this rear lower control arm, the lower relocating bracket, it's more in line now too. See, it's here, whereas before it was pitched way up. It was like no travel whatsoever. It's really good engineering. Had some issues with some of the bolts backing off, even though they had nylock nuts on them. I lost one backing plate on the driver's side. I called the guys over there. They gave me a replacement, no problem. I walked in, they handed it to me, and that was it. Really good guys. And because of that, I went and really appreciated their conversation and their input and their product. I went and bought the front sway bar. So I put the front sway bar on, got the rear end all buttoned up, and this thing drives incredible. So again, let me see if I can get the driver's side. That's a good shot there. So over there you can see right here, that is the rear lower control arm bracket. It repositions it. And over here, this is the other rear shock extension. And it's a good system. I really like the way it's all set up. And like I said here, the lower control arm is back in the geometry that it's supposed to be, versus being pitched up like this. I mean, it was really bad. And let me see if I can crawl over and get a shot of the other offset end link. So there it is. That one's not as offset. Reason being is the mounting bracket isn't moved over too much, but you think, you know, they'd be the same, but they're not. So for whatever reason, this one has a less of an offset. The one on the other side has more of an offset. But in any event, that's just the way it works. And that's how it is. It's got a really cool finish on it. It's got like a crinkle or wrinkle powder coat. Good welds, Zerk fittings, polyurethane bushings. It's the real deal. I mean, the MacGyver kit that I did using the 2000 through 2006 shorter end links, that worked absolutely. But this is the ticket. Once I put these on and had all the geometry set back up, I mean, the sway bar was one thing, getting the geometry in line there, but going and having this complete kit put on, I mean, there's a completely different ride. This thing handles so much better. I mean, it's really good. It rides firm but not annoying, and it's tight. You go ahead and you take a turn and it goes. I mean, it's not slot car, but I mean, it's fun. It's really sporty. and it rides like a dream. There's no complaints. We haul the grandkids around. I mean, it's easier getting in and out, you know, with the lowering kit. We got, like I said, got the Eibach in there. It's a 2-inch front drop, 3-inch rear drop. It's not a drastic drop, but it looks and rides really well. I mean, I'm really, really happy. Other than that, you know, just to recap, Eibach springs, 2-3 drop. It's the Pro Kit. Got the DJM rear suspension relocating brackets. It takes the end links on the sway bar, moves them over, that's offset, extends the shocks, and it relocates the rear low control arms. Got the front sway bar on the front. Gonna go ahead and do the rear sway bar just to go ahead and have the complete package, and it's done. This is it. It's a good deal. It was like $160 for the rear kit. Sway bar was like $180 or something. They gave me a little bit of a discount for my inconvenience, which was really cool. Didn't ask for it, didn't push for it, but they just did it. And when I told them they didn't have to, they still did. So good guys. Definitely buy from them, support them. And what else did we do? The springs, the rear kit, the front sway bar, and that's it. It's a done deal. Oh, and the KYB's Monomax, great shock. It's they advised it was going to be too firm, but it rides good. You know, it's like rides like a heavy duty 2500. So it's firm but not annoying, so it rides really, really good. And that's it. It's a wrap.